Another day, another showing where these people just how messed up they are with their hypocrisy. Before I even go into this, I recently had I hesitate to use the word discussion because it wasn't even a discussion with someone who had posted up that they in support of Disney blatantly race swapping Ariel, but they're hating on the actress who's playing Nani. So I asked the question, why then are you supporting Ariel's race swapping, but you don't like Nani's? And I don't know. What I got was cannot even be considered some kind of answer. They went on and on about all sort of different things, saying that oh, mermaids are not real, so they could be whatever they want, and this, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense because Disney has established what Ariel looks like, so you're being ingenious there, and then they went on to then they went on to say that if I don't support Ariel's race swapping and I don't outright hate the actress who's playing Nani, that I am somehow supporting white people killing black people. It just kept getting worse and worse, and they kept showing themselves to be completely disturbed. That was it. And I mean, this is the mentality that I'm talking about. All you have to come out and say is, listen, I like Ariel because it's a black woman playing it, and I'm supporting her, and I don't like Nani because the actress is too light skinned. That's all you have to say. But they won't say that, because saying that would mean that they would have to admit, you understand me? They would have to admit that the very thing that they call other people, they themselves are, that you're a racist bigot. You're only liking because of skin color, and you're trying to use nonsense to justify it. I'm not going to like or hate somebody based on just their skin color. If you're a good actress, you're a good actress. Even if you're thing like that, fine. But I am in no way supporting any of these Disney live action movies. I think that the animated movies will fine. Leave them alone. But this is the mentality of them. You understand me? And the reason why I am bringing this up, or the reason why I'm talking about this, is because these people are at it again. Once more, hating on somebody else associated with the upcoming live action Lilo and Stitch. Let's get into this article here from Bounding Into Comics. After attacking Nani actress for not being dark enough, Disney activists likewise decry actor Kahayu Mahado, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, as too light-skinned to play David in upcoming Lilo and Stitch live action remake. Now, this is the actor here. As you can see, they have a problem with this because of it. You understand? They have a problem with it. They had the same reason that they had a problem with the actress who's playing Nani. Now they have another problem here. I've got a few things to go over. Let's get into this quickly. After having attacked actress Sydney Odom for being too light-skinned to accurately portray the character of Nani in Disney's upcoming live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch, discontent activists have now doubled down on their own hypocrisy by leveling the same accusations against the film's newly cast David actor Kahayu Mahado. His casting as Lilo and Stitch's resident surf was first announced on April 17th, courtesy of an exclusive published by The Hollywood Reporter. A former member of the University of Hawaii's men's volleyball team and a native Hawaiian himself, his appearance in Lilo and Stitch will be the fledgling actor's first major acting credit. Yet despite his possession of indigenous Hawaiian ancestry and tan skin, which given his heritage would likely darken even further after some time spent in the sun. No, they don't care. They just don't care. The identity politics obsessed audience Disney has spent the last few years cultivating was wholly unhappy with his casting. Yeah, because Disney has spent years making sure that they pander to these people, doing everything possible to appease these people. And now they're getting backlash because, as I've said before, and I'll say again, you cannot please these people. They are unhappy. They are very unhappy, bitter individuals, and they look for anything to tear down. Literally anything. It doesn't matter what you do. You understand? It doesn't matter what you do. If they literally decided to vote and get everybody who could look exactly like these people in this movie, put them in there, they will find something else to be unhappy about. That's what they will do. While Udong, like Udong, these activists, many of whom supported Disney's live-action race swapping of such characters as Tinkerbell, bold-facedly knowing that, and Ariel, felt that Mahado was both too light-skinned and held too many European features to properly portray David. Right? Yeah, because they have a problem with these things. Everything is an issue to them. Understand me? You're supposed to just, as it is now. Let me show you some of they have some stuff here, but I want to show you some of the ways these people have gone to their way. I mean, they're literally sending death threats at this actor, right? This is from Master of the TDS. Big up the Master of the TDS on Twitter. When we get a chance, feel free to check out this page and stuff. A lot of good content put out there. He says, Disney has announced the casting for David in the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch. Kahayu Makado, of course, he isn't dark-skinned enough yet again, and now we have a repeat of the debacle with Nani the other day, only with more death and suicide threats. Right? Let's with some of these here, and we will see. But listen to some of the things that these people are actually saying in regards to this. One say, kill your producer. And next one says, I'm going to literally, I will off myself in front of the people who are casting this movie to change the trajectory of their lives in hopes they will change their minds. And next one, who is this yellow cracker? Where's one? Next one saying, next one literally coming out to make death threats. Death to the casting director of this movie. I'm so serious. Yeah, somebody gotta die. You understand me? These are the people. That one called casting director quitting on job challenge. The colorism, Eurocentrism is so blatant. Disney doesn't want to isolate white tourists for their evil-ass resort on the island. These are the people that Disney have spent all this time, you understand me, literally catering to. People who are actually sending death threats to this actor just because he took a role. And that's one who's casting this shit, Matt Murdock. Just fell to my knees. This casting is so bad, I can't believe they're destroying Lilo and Stitch. And next one here, somebody needs to kill the people in charge of this. This is what's going on. These people are actually sending death threats to the producers, the people involved with it, and the actors. But these are the people. These are the people that Disney are going out of their way to cater to. Couple more here. This casting is missing a lot. I don't get the Eurocentrism they're going with. When casting director, quit your job. I don't support blood quantum in any way. Through that, I'm convinced the casting director just hates black people. That is at the end of the day, these are who they're going with. Might as well rename this film Light Skin and Stitch at this point. Stitch is going to be beige as well. Yeah. And it just goes on and on and on and on. I don't know. These are the people Disney is No joke, I'm not watching this. The story was about Native Hawaiians. I have yet to see a Native Hawaiian person casted, and before anyone started, the difference between being a Native Hawaiian and just being born in Hawaii. Yeah, these are the people. You understand me? These are the people Disney has spent their time trying to cater to, people who are literally sending death threats to the actor, to the people involved with it. Because like I said, these people are bitter, twisted little individuals who don't like anything. This is how they operate. It's perfectly fine, you understand me, to blatantly race swap Tinkerbell and Ariel. You understand me? That's perfectly fine. But when you cast an actor or actress who doesn't look exactly the way they want, suddenly accuracy matters to them. Suddenly accuracy matters to them all the time. All the time, they didn't care, because it's coming on to say all kind of thing about how, mermaids and fairies are fictional creatures. You never see one or anything. But we have seen them. Disney have shown you what Tinkerbell, what Ariel look like. We know what they look like. We know that. But no, you're perfectly happy to that. And like I said, it cannot just work one way. If you're telling me that, okay, you are happy with them blatantly race swapping established white characters with black people, fine. But then why do you have a problem if somebody who's cast that role doesn't look like that? It cannot work one way. But this is how messed up they are, and they're happy to continue doing it. And they're out here sending death threats and stuff at people, and we're all supposed to just sit there and say, okay, fine. I really have no interest in seeing this Lilo and Stitch. I have zero interest in seeing the Little Women. I'm not even going to waste my time with that, because they want people to hate that. But this is what they're doing. These are the people that Disney are trying to appeal to, people who are sending death threats to people, talking about how they want to kill themselves in front of the thing like that. These are the kind of disturbed individuals you're going after, because why you are trying to pander to a group that will never like anything you like. This is why Super Mario Bros. Is destroying it at the box office, and Disney, we just keep failing and failing. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.